There was a lot of that. The insects, especially mosquitoes, are a pain. They were like when I got sick, it was just up on top of the hill, and the wind just kind of blew around, so all the mosquitoes would blow right up to us. That apartment probably had more than 10,000 mosquitoes living in it. And they ranged from anywhere like a really tiny one to big ones, big mosquitoes. I saw a couple of bugs they were huge, just massive bugs. Those moths that are that big. The biggest cockroach I saw was about that long. It was just a massive bug. There was an apartment that I lived in that we had bats in the roof. And we had to wash our clothes outside, so you may come outside and you got bat poop on your clothes, so you gotta wash them again. About the craziest that I got was in my second to last area. I was a district leader at the time, so I was doing interviews for the zone leaders. And we came walking, they told us about this one place where you could walk down and you could see the crocodiles in the river, or in the creek. So we're like, I wanna go see them. So we went walking down there, and yeah, we saw like 8 of them. 8 of them just sitting in the creek in the middle of the city. They weren't huge, probably about 4 feet long, if that. Probably closer to 2.5 or 3. But there were 8 of them sitting in the middle of the city. And then I heard stories. I never got out to what they call the Zona Leste, the west side of the city, where it was a lot more rural and everything. It was a lot more like the interior, where you would see the crocodiles just crossing the road. And I met an elder that he got a video of one that was just, it crossed the road in front of him. I don't know if anybody saw jaguars or anything other than at the zoo. Probably. Monkeys, definitely. You run into a lot of those. In Maues, I never was able to get a picture with one, but in Maues I saw 3 different ones in particular. Kind of a funny story, one that we were going to take a picture with. It was kind of funny when we got there to take the picture. We found out the monkey had raided their kitchen. So he was up in the tree and he had a butcher knife. It's like, yeah, okay. I think I might just leave that monkey alone. Because he was mad at the time. He has a knife and he probably doesn't know how to use it, but he's still going to take a swing at you. So, other than that, it was just, you could be walking down the road and you might see a snake or something in the road. Maybe there were a lot of the macaws and everything. I saw a couple of them, and everybody had what they called a papagayo. It's a parakeet, one of the parakeet type things. Just those green parrots, they could train them to talk and everything. Literally everybody had one. So it was really cool to come into a house, see one of those, talk to it. And I just thought it was really funny because some of them would swear at you like crazy. I don't know so much about the myths because a lot of them, especially in Manaus, right near the river, they had the big crocodiles and the big snakes. So they would tell you stories. They're not cool stories. It's like the movie Anaconda. Literally, we would hear stories about kids getting eaten by the snakes.